it's like an overloader just constantly getting stuff and destroying stuff. It's like it never ends. This is like the perfect fucking 3D platformer feeling. Like it just never ends. You're just constantly, you don't have to sit there and dick around and like think about where you're going. You're just going. You're just going, which is perfect. That's like the perfect. That's everything I've always wanted from a game like this. You know. I've only had to stop and like look at my map, and I haven't had to. I just did it, but I've only had to do that a couple times. Otherwise, I just run around and destroy stuff, grab stuff, be like, "Ooh, there's the thing. Ooh, there's the thing." It's like people talk about like the Breath of the Wild formula being like, "Oh, not everything needs to be open world," which I agree with. It was really annoying those few years after Breath of the Wild came out, where it's like, oh, what if it was ice climbers, but open world? And it's like, shut the fuck up. But there are things that Nintendo has learned that from that game that I think are extremely valuable, which is like part of the like the discovery of like just going a place. Like, I say, oh, I'm gonna go that way, and then I go that way, like that fossil over there, and then on my way to the fossil, I might see like 3 other things that I want to go to first. And that happens, the way that the levels are designed is such that I never run out of that. I keep doing that forever, right? Like just now, I saw that there was another fossil in the cave, so as I was going to that fossil, I saw that fossil, and now, after I got that one, I'm going over here to get this one, which I already got just now, but... And then it just keeps going. Like, the level design just lets you keep going. And it's so fucking satisfying. Extremely satisfying. And that's a thing from Breath of the Wild, for sure. I know this isn't the same team or anything, but... this is like... People were saying it's like Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, but with Donkey Kong. It is like that because of shit like that, you know. I think that's like the perfect, but not because it's open world and not because of blah blah blah. Because Nintendo has learned things to do with their IPs like that feel good and satisfying as fuck. And also, it's just super fun to play, which overall, that's the most important thing. But I saw the outline of a banana just now. I don't know where the fuck it went. It's somewhere in here, I thought. Oh, was that it? Yeah, there it is. Just buried in the middle of the goddamn place. Oh, banana. Oh, fuck, I didn't see the name of it. I like to read the names of them. What is that? A metal pipe? Okay, whatever. Oh yeah. Hey. Yeah, see, like you go up in the air and you're like, oh, there's the thing, there's the thing, there's the thing. And while I go over here, I look over there and there's like, oh, there's stuff over there. Oh, there's stuff over there. You never run out of that feeling until you do, which obviously you have to at some point, but I don't like that. Slide any bananas around here, they're all yours, pard. That's another thing. I never goddamn heard a Western movie or anything where anybody called anybody pard. But I've seen that in Nintendo stuff for years. I remember that being a thing in Thousand Year Door. Fucking, not Tubba Bubba, but the other guy. Whatever the Clubba guy in Thousand Year Door was. I forgot his name. God damn, this is fun as fuck, dude. He just doesn't stop. I'm not good at articulating my thoughts on why I like the things that I do usually. I mean, I am at like a basic level, but I think that perfectly encapsulates it. It feels like they have learned that exact thing that I really loved about Breath of the Wild. and have applied it to other games, and it fucking rules. And it's not just like the cut and paste. It's not just Breath of the Wild, but Donkey Kong at all. It's nothing like that. It's they took the things that would make sense to apply to a Donkey Kong game and went fucking buck wild with it. And really, it's an evolution of Mario Odyssey too, because that they did that with that game, you know. But I will already say I like this way better than Mario Odyssey. I haven't beaten it or anything, but just by nature of like the central gimmick, I already prefer it. Like quite a Jesus Christ, listen to that voice crack. Quite a bit more. But again, I can't make a big sweeping statement yet. But just the gameplay is so much more fun. Look at this shit. It feels like I feel like a goddamn pro of this game, even though I'm just doing the basic controls. Which I think is a testament to really intuitive controls. You know what I mean? Like if you're just playing the game and you feel like you're a badass at it just by playing it regular style, I think that is a really good fucking sign. It's like that's what it feels like they've always tried to do with Mario, but Mario's moveset doesn't have something wacky like this. It's like they did with Mario Sunshine. They gave him a really intuitive moveset, like in Mario 64, but then they gave him Flood, you know, to add like another, like a layer of spice to it, right? And that game's great. That's like my favorite controlling Mario ever. But this game, it like takes the intuitiveness of a platformer like Mario, Odyssey specifically. It takes a lot of stuff from Breath of the Wild, like the climbing up walls is one that's obvious, but and also just the being able to go anywhere vertical up and down and east, west, any direction, destroying everything. It has that extra oomph, that extra thing, you know? And it also has that thing from Breath of the Wild that I was talking about earlier, where it's like discovery. You see a thing in the horizon, you want to go in that direction. Mario Odyssey kind of struggled with that, I feel like. It tried to do that too, but it wasn't quite there. Whereas this game is fucking nailing it. Like, look at this. I'm just... Like, I literally feel like a goddamn speedrunner. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna stop gushing, but that's... After 5 hours, that's my, thoughts.